Today we will implement the electric circuit in MATLAB. This is the circuit in which we have to compute the voltages across its resistor and the power dissipated in each resistor for the circuit. Here we will take the value of all the resistances and the source voltages from the user. This is the program for the implementation of the electric circuit. First of all, we will take the input source voltages Vs from the user side. For this we have written input command, and similarly for the taking input of all the resistance we will take all the resistances by using the same input command. Now we will find out the equivalent resistance using the sum command. This sum will be operated on the resistances which is stored in Rn. After that, we will apply the voltage division rule to find the voltages across each the resistance, that is Vn. Vn is equal to Rn into Vs by R equivalent. After that, we will find the power consumed across each element using the formula Rn into Vs square by R equivalent. Their output will be stored in the Pn. After that, we will calculate the current across each element. It means that when our circuit will be in the series, then current will be same across all the resistance. So here I is equal to Vs by R equivalent. The total power consumed in the circuit will be P total. P total is equal to Vs into I. Here Vs is the source voltages and I is equal to the current across each element. We want to write the value of Rn, Vn and Pn in a table. For that purpose, table is equal to Rn dash, Vn dash and Pn dash. And we have displayed here Rn resistance, Vn for voltage and Pn is the power. And in the 12th number line, we have displayed their units, respective units. Like for resistance, we have written ohms. For voltage, we have written volts. And for the power, we have written watt. For display the table, we have read the command disp table. And in the 14th number line, we have printed the current in the circuit in the float format, that is I, and the total power dissipated in the circuit is printed using the command as shown in the line number 15, and their values stored in the P total. Now let's run this program. Here it prompts us to enter the source voltages. We have entered 12 volt. Enter the value of resistance as element in a row vector. Here we will put the value of resistances in a row vector. Here I will write R1 is equal to 10 ohm, R2 is equal to 7, R3 is equal to 6, R4 is equal to 9, R5 equal to 4, R6 is equal to 7.5, R7 is equal to 10. We have entered all the value of resistances in a row vector form. Now here we have obtained a table. This is a table of resistance, voltages and power. And lastly, we have displayed the current in the circuit in the float format, that is 0.224299 ampere, and the total power dissipated in the circuit is 2.691589 watts.